lots of places offer so-called 5-star service, and it's a perfectly good benchmark, but I think 6-star service, you're looking at something that really goes the extra mile.
Sort of 6-star is kind of tipping into, it's like private households, they don't really have a star, it's kind of off the scale, so to speak.
Well, what differentiates the Maybach, I think, from other vehicles is the sheer attention to detail that goes into the build of each of every one of them.
The 6-star service is tailor-made for the tenants. So each tenant would be met with and discuss their needs, and the service would be tailor-made and provided to them exactly as they want it.
Well, this suite has really got the highest technology available in the motor industry today to enable us to help the client to tailor the car to his own specification.
With 6-star service, you have to provide the answer there and then.
So things that you perhaps don't anticipate are done for you. There must be a certain sort of ease about 6-star service.
And you arrive and everything that you need is where you expect to find it.
It's much more about the person, it's much more about their personal needs.
I want to wear a cashmere sweater today and I want the blue one, and it's there.
If it's a certain type of tea served at a certain temperature, if that's what they want, that's what they'll get.
And it's that sort of level of attention to detail which I think marks the difference, which no hotel anywhere that I've ever heard of in the world could offer.
And everything just works.
I think a brilliant maitre d' is somebody who does his job so effortlessly you don't even know what he's doing.
You will have a steward who will know at all times where the owner is and at all times what the owner would like.
Being businesslike actually implies that you actually have something to put into that. You as the customer still need to add to the process and going through. What we're doing is providing the full process. It is a given that everything that you will touch, feel or do within that journey has been managed by us.
So that nothing gets in the way of the smooth operation of your affairs.
If you were flawless, you're by definition professional. You could be professional and not flawless.
We have what we call Maybach individualization. So as well as the 17 standard colours that are available on the car and the 6 interior colours and the 3 standard woods, we have a whole host of other opportunities available, and here it really is going into detail with the individual.
The environment we're trying to create is the environment they want.
We may have a client who wants to have his car painted to match his private jet or his yacht.
And it's an extraordinary experience.
It is over and above any other experience that you're going to be offered.
A good example of Maybach going to the nth degree is an Argentinian client. His family crest, for some reason, included a hippopotamus, which actually featured on a luggage box on his 1930s Maybach.
And I think restraint comes into 6-star service as much as showmanship.
We managed to recreate that and have that placed on the dashboard of his new car.
There's a lady called Sally Clark who's had a restaurant, I think it's about 22 years now, up in Kensington Church Street, and her food is essentially very simple. But you know that even if you have something as ordinary as a green salad there, she would have sourced the very finest leaves, the very best watercress, the most lovely tomatoes, and in fact it's a complete feast.
The difference of 6-star, the fact that you don't notice it is the key point. But if you're noticing something, then by definition it's balanced wrong.
You want people who preempt the problems, preempt what's going to happen, and have reacted before the client's even thought about it. That's 6-star.
You want it really to be imperceptible. Only the result is all that matters.
When somebody completes the journey, we hope in a way that they haven't even thought about it. It's been so seamless.
It is a completely smooth and pleasant experience.
I don't think that you can teach 6-star service. I think you have to start with really inspired raw material, and then you can teach on top of that. And as I said, when those two collide, when those two come together or combine, then you really are talking about the extra mile, something above 5-star service, something out of the ordinary.
Combined with the uniqueness of the reclining aircraft style seats, you could arguably say that this is the only 6-star vehicle on the market out there.
Key elements that we would seek to offer. First of all is discretion, which of course is fundamental to our business. Secondly is the ability to listen, to understand what the owner what he's telling you and what the subtext is. And finally, the attention to detail in the execution of the final product, that no detail is too small.